Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode here in the survival series. We're back in the map room to start today, and that is because I've actually updated it with our castle, if I can find it. Oh yeah, it's right here. I updated the castle, and we can see that like the big purple roof kind of looks like a big old gem. That's really cool. I like that. And also we have the entrance here and the boat right here, which I think looks really cool. Now, all I'm missing is actually setting up some banners with some names on these, but we'll do that another time. Now, today we're starting off in here because I have some bigger things planned, which you could probably see from the thumbnail and stuff. I do have a goal. I do have things that I want to make with all of you, but we have a bit of a lag problem in the base right now. If you could probably tell by the recording right now, I'm getting a solid not even 60 frames, which really sucks. I used to get like probably 140 in here at least. And it's not the maps. Before everyone tells me it's the maps, it's definitely not the maps. I will tell you what it is. It is probably the 10,000 villagers residing in this hole. If you're faint of heart, don't watch this bit because this is going to be a really ugly noise. It's going to really be gross. Okay, here we go. Goodbye, villagers. There's got to be like 200 or 300 in here, and we're still making more, so I'm not too worried about it, but it's just getting too laggy. Oh man, the frames, they're already getting better. That's so much better. Okay, and I also found some more villagers that we need to go get rid of in a really awkward spot. So this up here used to actually be my sheep farm, and it kind of looks like a sheep, right? That was the idea. And there's no more sheep in here, obviously, but look at all of these villagers. So these guys are next on the list of melting. Goodbye, villagers. I really don't know how I feel about that. Some of those villagers have been there with this series since the very first episode. Oh, come on. And I'm a little bit sad to see them go. But my computer is making so much less noise when I go into this now. So probably worth it, especially when I end up releasing the world download. I think you guys will thank me for committing such atrocities. Anyways, I started building some really cool stuff out here. This area is actually new. It is not from the other episode. I actually did this right after the last episode. I figured, you know what? I really had some cool ideas for out here. So I set this up really quick, and now like the connection between this area and storage room has a bit more of a completed, polished feel, though obviously I will come back and keep adding more over time. I really like this, and I haven't done paths like this in a long time. I really like making paths. Something about it is just really satisfying. I don't think I showed this off either, actually, but I did complete up here a little bit more. I added some paintings and some bookshelves and a little carpet up here, but I don't think I showed that off in the video. But anyways, I just realized that I need some nether blocks if we're going to be making a furnace room, because I really want to make it out of the black cobblestone. I forget the name. Basalt, or no, it's black stone. The one you can trade the piglins for, but unfortunately, my piglin farm kind of sucks, and it would probably take a really long time to get anything. And I actually just realized I don't think I've ever shown my nether that like wasn't the roof on camera before. So here's a tunnel that I made that I kind of gave up on. I probably made this in like 2020, 2021, maybe. The idea was it was like a boat tunnel. But if I'm honest with you guys, it's such a freaking grind to make this that I gave up and I just moved on top of the nether because it's so much easier. So I think I have a bastion somewhere along the ways here down this path, because this is my fortress where I get my nether skulls, or my wither skulls, I mean. And actually, we should drink up. We should get some potions on the deck here. Fire resistance, yes. Speed, sure. And regen, I hope I don't need, but I don't want to die. I don't know if I ever said anything about this, but I'm actually super poor. People kind of accuse me of playing creative and stuff after seeing the world tour, but if you saw how poor I truly am in this world, you would be also kind of sad. Anyway, let's go through here. I think there's a way to traverse this place. This was supposed to be like a spawning room, but you can tell I didn't really understand how it worked quite well. So it's kind of a mess. I think it's like over here somewhere. There should be a bastion. Oh, there's some block that we need. That's what I'm looking for. And now we're gonna know the name, so we're gonna see how stupid I am. Blackstone. Oh, I knew it. Okay, sweet. Well, we need more Blackstone. This stuff is so annoying to get. I think I might make a few videos in a row soon about upgrading my farms, because I realized, like, something people don't notice, I think, is to make a YouTube video and to make an impressive YouTube video where I actually get stuff done in an episode. There's a lot of like behind the scenes grinding that I do. And it actually takes quite a long time. Like, to make the library, let's say, there's hours and hours and hours of stuff that like isn't part of the video but is kind of related. And I think having more farms would be such a help, because then I wouldn't have to spend all this time grinding for stuff. Just when you think you got rid of them all, more villagers appear, and I bet there's even more. Yep. Oh my gosh. How? Man, I like, guys, I really don't understand. I literally have the room sealed off and they're still somehow getting everywhere. Can I hit that? Nah, whatever. Back in the castle now, I have a lot of Blackstone ready to build, and I have been building. And I'm pretty much ready to start sharing what I've done so far, which is obviously not done yet. But I think it's about time I showed you guys what I've been racking my head on for the past, like, 4 days at this point. Full disclosure, this is probably the, like, 10th time that I've rebuilt it. This is really outside of my comfort zone, so I definitely, it's a lot of like tearing down and building back up, but so far I'm really liking it, even without shaders. Maybe it's a little bit bright, but that's okay. But check it out with shaders. Oh, spooky. I like it a lot more. I just like the glow. I can take these off. I put these here because I was building and I was so sick of losing my blocks in the lava. So yeah, let me give you guys a little tour here really quick. So right here, this is not done yet. This is going to be a mine shaft, which is going to go underneath the castle, and potentially, I'm planning long term probably to connect it to the egg room over here that we built like a month and a half ago at this point. I'm thinking of connecting it through like here. Maybe this will become a mine, etc. I don't know. It's just kind of there now, just as an option. And worst case, it'll just be like a mine shaft going somewhere else in the world. I would really like to make a roller coaster or like some sort of minecart track that goes through the entire world. I think that would be really cool and a really fun project to kind of just show off all the areas in this world. And up here we have another little minecart riding on a track. It doesn't actually serve a purpose, more so just decoration, because I thought movement would look really cool in this room, and I think I want to have a lot more movement. And it's actually connected to this thing, which is supposed to be like a block press. Like if I put some blocks there, you know, it's making plate metal or something. And actually, what's really fun is you can get inside of this thing. If you jump like just right, you can get inside. Okay, maybe not on camera. Yeah, on camera hard. But believe me, I've done it. I've gotten in there, and it looks really funny. Maybe from here? Okay, this is the last try, and then I'm gonna have to cut. Okay, one more. One more try. Oh, making me look stupid now. Like this? Okay, what if I fly around? Yeah, I get up here, and I just peacefully glide in. Yes! Okay, great. All right, now, yeah, see? So you can actually get inside here. And it looks pretty funny. And even if I go into like F4 cam here and I can like turn around, start doing intros in here, that'd be pretty cool. Whoops, that's a screenshot. There's this. Hi. What's up? And I can turn around and stuff. It looks really funny. It's like a Swedish massage table or something. But anyways, if I keep showing you guys the room here, I also started detailing just a little bit um, the like area out here with like a sawmill, or I guess to me, okay, I used to cut ceramic with my dad. He's a contractor, and we had a table like this, right? And you would like put your ceramic and cut it with a little water jet in the thing. Anyway, I thought that was a cool little addition, and also that way we can actually just transform directly the blocks that we collect from here. Um, Believe it or not, I am actually a moron when it comes to redstone, and I have made a, I guess calling it a good auto smelter would be wrong and inaccurate, but I made a auto smelter here, back over here with 16 furnaces. So technically twice as fast as our old one. So basically it's like the simplest, dumbest one you can make. I just have a, actually I'm gonna have to break it out. I just have like a minecart, which over here, this is like the item drop off. When they're done, it'll fly over this hopper and drop stuff off into here, which I know is not the best, but you know, it is what it is. And maybe one day I'll change it, but we are super limited in space over here, so I had to keep it simple. So basically, yeah, this collects the items once they're smelted. This over here is where you drop your items to be smelted. Don't put that in there though, because you'll stall the machine. And back here is where you put in fuel, and when this light is on, the fuel line is running, so you can just always kind of tell, because eventually I will pretty this up a little bit and you won't be able to actually see the rest of it. Actually, that could probably just be a simple chest. Yeah, that's better. That's a little bit better. And up here too, there is going to be a lamp eventually, and over here there already is a lamp for the item collector, so that way it's really like obvious to tell when it's on or when it's off. Which is probably a little bit better. But yeah, that is what I got so far over here. One thing that I realized that I'm kind of dumb, I wanted to have like infinite lava over here. So what I did is I set up some dripstone up there with lava, but I think it might be too far and it won't fill these buckets. I've been working on that. I've been staring at this bucket into the bottom of this gray bucket for like probably the better part of a day, and there is not a single drop of lava in there. So I'll have to set up another little spot for that. That is the room so far. It's a really good start, I think, but I've been watching a lot of Scar Does Minecraft lately. I really like how he builds lore and story into his rooms and his builds, and it's really inspiring. Maybe one day I'll be like a 10th as good as him. But I think the next step to really kick this room to the next level is going to be, well, for one, obviously finishing out here, but two is going to be detailing it to the absurd and also giving it some life, blowing some life into it by detailing it and giving it some more story elements, right? Right now, we just have like a foundry here, but there's absolutely nothing else, right? Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't look like somebody's living here. So let's jump in to a super awesome detail montage. Okay, I just found something super weird with minecarts and chest minecarts. The first thing is, did you know you could flip this down and just have like a floating rail? I did not know that, but that's not the coolest bit. The coolest bit is if I send this minecart over here, whoa, it just jumps the gap. I did not know that you could do that with a minecart. All right, everybody, welcome to the smelter room. We'll think of a better name later. But I am super happy with how it turned out. I really like this space. I think it looks really cool, and it's definitely unique and something that I haven't really done in the base before. So that is always a good thing, to have some unique rooms. I was getting kind of sick of making castles, I'm not gonna lie. So this was really fun. Obviously, I did leave some blank spaces a little bit everywhere, and that is for a very specific reason. I'm waiting for the new blocks to come out so that I can finish filling space and add some more design elements to it. But for a start, it is functional and it's looking really good. So eventually, maybe it would be cool to have a more complex system for like dropping off blocks and all of that. But we can work that into some other episode, some other time, maybe if I decide to remake Furnace Array. But for now, I think it looks really cool and I really, really like it. Let me show you guys the upstairs here, and I also need my hotbar. Up here, I have not done anything, and that is because I was kind of hoping that you guys could help me out and tell me what you think should go up here. We're a little bit limited in space. There are chests like right there, and over here we got a little tower, and that's mountainside, but we do have a little bit of space. So if you guys had any ideas for what could go up here, I would be super duper excited to implement them. And so with all that being said, I think we're about ready to call it an episode for today. I just had a quick question for you guys. Some of you might notice this video is actually a lot shorter than my other episodes, and I'm actually doing that. It's a bit on purpose. I'm just curious, do you like the shorter videos, or do you want me to put them back the regular length of around 20 minutes? If you guys could let me know in the comments what you prefer and why, that would be super helpful to me. But until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.